Hey Mark, yeah, now I'm gonna just use Dreamweaver. You can use any editor. It's easier to do this through the CSS directly. So I've downloaded a copy of your site, and here in the sliders we have the full screen slider right here. Okay, and in here we have the CSS. We open that up, and all the bits and pieces in here for changing the title. Let me just pull up your page and I'll show you here. It's actually about halfway down the page here. Where do we get to? There we go. Okay, so starting right around here, okay, there's our title. Okay, that's the color and the margin right there. Let me just see where we got here. Yeah, the rest is all the animation. Okay, so that's sort of the for the H2 title. Let me just pull it up in the browser. I'll show you exactly where here. So this one right here, that is right here, line 281. That's the color and whatnot. Okay, this guy right here, that is the block quote, and that is right here, line 307. Okay, 269. Anywhere it says block quote, you can sort of target, which is pretty much this guy right here. Okay, so that's like all there is to it. It's just the H2 and the block quote. There is the site if you have the little tiny one down below, and that is right down here. Now for your picture. Okay, now here is the issue when dealing with images and text. If you have this is going to blow up to the full screen. Like I said, these images resize to fit the entire height and width, and of course there's going to be a little bit of overflow on that. Let me just check with your style sheet, see if I can tweak it a little bit. Normally what you want to do with text is this. Okay, I'm going to pull up your page right here. You want the text to fit into, when you're looking on a monitor, you want the text part of the image to fit in about here. So the image itself could be much larger, but if you have text within the image, you want it to fit into the viewable area of the monitor and let it resize. If the entire image is text, then it's going to go out to the full top, width, and bottom, and you're going to find that stuff gets cut off. So you need a little bit of excess, a little bit of extra room on the picture to allow it to do so. But I'm going to see what I can tweak via CSS for a sec. Hang on. Yeah, so this picture here, I don't know if you have another one. What we need here is basically a picture with more stuff on the left, right, top, and bottom, where the text is the right size, but the picture itself we need to make larger so that it doesn't expand out on the larger monitors. Like on a smaller monitor, it's going to look pretty good, but the text is just too close to the edge. So as it blows up, it's going to kind of blow up awkward, and there's nothing you can do. But that's what happens when you're dealing with those scalable. That's one of the cool features of having these full screen sliders is it does scale the image to fit. But the problem is when you have text on an image is it scales that text with it and can sometimes get cut off. So you need basically a bit of a larger picture. I tried to, if I can explain that one well. Right, so basically you want your text to fit in here and then the rest, the image, to overflow off to the left, the right, the top, and the bottom, because as it is, the entire picture is being scaled with the text on it. So the other thing we could do to help out there is find an image with just some purple sky, like some sky in the background, and then make a larger image for you and throw the text over top. So that's a thought as well, but I didn't know if you created this image yourself. If you did, then what we could do is give me the background that you used. I'll make a larger background and then put text over top, and away we go.